but there is no train or plane can guide the passenger to his or her bedroom. There is no technique that completely sends you to the goal. There is a certain stuff, like there's no plane or no train guide you to your bedroom. You need to go, only you that you know where to go. So after using this technique, till the higher sensitivity is so high. I repeat many times, because this is real. But we never realize, when I touch my arm like this, the feeling arrives. Right? Or you touch a lover, she feels, and you also feel. The feeling is the signs of life. Without feeling, there is death. We are dying completely. But we never feel totally. That is our problem. We feel a part. When I put my hand in the leg, I feel a part. But it vibrates all. But how about when I stir it up? Stir is feeling up. Something like a pump out the water. Or you pump out the gas in the balloon. So every atom's balloon is fulfilled. When it is fulfilled, you know that by yourself. There is no need for teacher or master to tell you are full. Like if you're in pain, toothache, you have no need to go to ask your friend, better you feel ache. So I think to access emptiness is not a matter of thinking, but a matter of realizing this foundation. You need foundation, feel. When you feel all, I think your faith, F-A-T, your faith change. Because you find your treasure. Fulfillment. We really need this kind of feeling. Not emotional, not satisfaction, not dissatisfaction. It is impermanent and change. But feeling never changes. Or let's say it changed by the eternal law of nature. When you move the hand, the feeling moves. Brighten itself. You bring your eye, do you feel? Before I am 40, now I'm 60. Before I'm 40, I never know that I blink my eye. Yes, I know, but never know that blinking is a flesh feeling. Till my master pointed out that you know everything. Only one thing you never know, that you not feel yourself. I hope that I can answer every question.
When you do these movements, do you normally do them about 20 minutes, like a normal meditation? How long?
You need to practice in a certain period. You can feel more and recognize it's very precise. Even you're walking in the street or in the supermarket. When you move like this, it's something like it is reciting mantra. I hope all of you know this term. But mantra reciting by words. There's two levels of mantra reciting. Wording reciting. And the other is tarani. There's no word. Something when you move like this, you feel touch of, very touch of your body. Once when your perception perceives this completely, and never lost that perception. When you feel or realize these fresh feelings in eyes blinking, breathe in and out, turn left and right. You have nothing to practice anymore because it turned to be a spontaneous practice. And you touch something, you meditate. The mind meditates something. You see something, the mind meditates. But at the beginning, you need a certain time, a process, just to feel first. And to accompany with a group is reasonable, is helpful. Think of a class. Suppose there are 20 students. If there's one student who have mindfulness or awareness, he can control things, attract things. Being not appropriate simply. But I just want to say that when the mindfulness or gathering or awareness is there, you feel this very, very subtle. And the people nearby you can feel it. Suppose I move my hand like this. You also feel. Because seeing is to feel. But if thought arises in my internal doubt, there's a filter. You cannot feel. So to share in a group, in practice done in meditation is in at the very beginning. But after you recognize, oh, no need to do anything, you can cook, even jogging. I'll not say something to promote Islamic meditation. That is a fact. And you can prove and practice yourself at home. In fact, the form is just in this for temporary use, this form. But without form, without meaning. So form is helpful. And this form of movement and movement works in two levels. First level is to to gather mindfulness. It is true. Mindful on movement and stop in a regular place. This is first function. But after you feel, oh, just move. No need to have certainty. The function change into stirring up, into stir up. After that, you go beyond form. Whenever you walk, you move, and you still feel. So you need a certain time to feel, till you recognize it. One can practice 10 minutes or 15 minutes before go to bed, particularly in summer. Because in winter you must cover all. In summer you cover the blanket and lay it again. But don't practice too strong, don't feel too strong, otherwise you cannot sleep. Just like a child playing teddy bear. When you wake up in the morning, before you jump up and go to the toilet, just move. Give you better. It is very important to know that the first mile and the last mile of the day is very important. When you realize the first mile as pure awareness, you can protect you for the whole day. And before you close your eyes, the last mile, in fact the last and the first is the awareness. And the awareness can get into your sleep. I got some experience online after practice continuously. I got a dream. This is my body. When I got a dream, the awareness defend. I sat up, sorry. Sat up. So practice meditation is not a fashion, not to gain power of an extraordinary experience, but to realize the whole process of living. The dream is also real. Right? The dream is very, very concerned daily life. The last night you had a dreamless sleep. This day, today, you feel very, very light, very light. But if last night you dream of the whole dream of the night man, next morning you feel very tired. Dream is thought at night time. In daytime, during daytime, we dream. You can't daydream. That is thought. I walk in St. Louis and think of my mother. I dream. That is thought. So when you practice dynamic meditation more and more, you got dream less and less. And sometimes the hardship of practice in study form something. Use this form of dynamic meditation. Because you have no need to close your eyes. No need to resolve the child and audience among or none or whatever. You can practice everywhere, even in toilet, in every posture, standing and But finally, I want to say that the form of dynamic practice, dynamic meditation practice, is just a skillful means or intelligent art. Just a strategy to awake alertness of the mind. In fact, you can use everything to awake. Keep your mind awake. That is meditation. And to prolong this wakefulness, you must be aware of thought, because thought can come and drag away this and destroy your meditation. But you can't stop thought. But don't try to stop thought, because thought is power. And it gives strength, it can give strength to awareness too. Don't try to follow thought. Don't try to stop thought. Don't try to discriminate thought. Don't try to understand thought. Just let it come and pass by. Like, I can't think this term of thought. Okay, can you practice a little bit, sir? 15 minutes, if you agree with me.